All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Yikal Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Yahweh be in the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah in the name of His only begotten Son, who they eagerly call Jesus Christ. Now when you go into the blessings of Esau, we can clearly see that he's at the end of his blessing because he was blessed to rule the heavens and the earth. When you go into Genesis 27, it breaks down that blessing. And he would be ruling with the sword. So we're going to get into his blessing and see how this blessing had an ending to it. And this is what's causing him to come down with great wrath, because he know he has but a short period of time for this blessing to keep going on, or for this blessing to be present. See, it's a short time that he's going to be enjoying his blessing, and he's going to get angry. And this is what he's doing. This is why we seeing war in the earth, hearing rumors of wars, because the devil is coming out with great wrath. See, Russia and America, these dragons, that's what the red horse was about. They was going to kill one another, because all of them know, all of these red dragons know that their kingdom is falling and coming to an end. The blessing is almost over. So let's go and get the precepts to prove what we're talking about. Now, starting at Genesis, for just in case we got some newcomers, Genesis 25, around about the 21st verse, it say Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So it's 2 nations in the womb. The nation of Israel, the nation of Edom. Say, and one people shall be stronger than the other people. See, the Israelites, Jacob's children was going to be stronger than Esau's children. And the elder shall serve the younger. And at the end of the day, after all is said and done, the elder is going to serve the younger. Jacob, he's going to rule last and have an everlasting rulership and kingdom. Okay. So it goes on to say that they came out. Esau, he came out red. That's why we know that these people are the children of Esau. See, because they, you can see this, the blood through their skin. They came out lepers. You see, and them coming out lepers was an identifying mark on them, just like in Genesis chapter 4, I think it talks about Cain having that mark placed upon him, because this was going to be a mark to let you know that these are the Edomites. So they came out red, meaning they came out wasted away. That Esau means wasted away is he, because you can't see the pigment in his skin. And then 26 talks about Jacob would take the heel of Esau, meaning Esau would be in rulership, and Jacob would have to grab his heel and pull him out of rulership. So they will always be together, because Jacob's rulership depends on Esau, pulling Esau down. He's not going to pull Ishmael out of rulership. He's not going to pull Moab and Ammon or Elam. He's not going to pull the Hamites out of rulership. He's going to pull the Edomites out of rulership. And he coming after the Edomites. 27 goes on and talks about how Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field. See, that's why you got the Edomites with animals all over their houses, and they in all of the fishing and the deer hunting and any kind of hunting you could think of. They the ones on the scene. Okay, and so the whole nation ended up being called Edom because they were the children of Esau, but his children as a nation was called Edom. So you go to 27, just to skim through uh, the context of the situation. So you got more evidence of who these Edomites is in verse 9. It's saying, go to the flock and fetch me from thence 2 good kids of goats. Now these kids of goats symbolize this goat hair that these people have, this straight hair that they have. And Esau went to mixing with some of the women that he got with. He was mixing with these Ishmaelites and these Hamites. See, he was mixing with all kind of women from different nations. And then it says Esau was a hairy man. So we see that when you look at these people, if they didn't have Gillette razor, it'd be a bunch of Bigfoots running around him, hairy from head to toe. Now you got where is it? Well, I guess jump on down to 26. It's saying his father Isaac said unto him, meaning Jacob's was being talked to, come near now and kiss me, my son. Okay. So when Jacob went up to him, went up to Isaac, pretending to be Esau. Okay. That's how he supplanted. Jacob means the supplanter. He supplanted Esau and got the firstborn blessing. Now 29 say, let people serve you and nations bow down to you. Well, jump back up to 28. Say, therefore God give you the dew of heaven and the fatness of the earth. That's where that heaven and earth thing come from. See, in Revelation 21 verse 1, it say, the first heaven and the first earth. That first heaven and first earth is talking about the rulership of Esau, the kingdom of Esau. And then it says the new heaven and new earth is going to be the new Jerusalem, the new Israelites. See, the new children of Jacob. In verse 29, it says, let people serve you and nations bow down to you. See, they're going to be ruling over the nations. That's going to be the rulership of Jacob. Then when you get to 34 and 38, it pretty much tells you that Esau heard about this and went to crying and said, Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, your dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven from above. That go the heavens and the earth. You're going to have the heavens and the earth for the rulership. 40. Say, by your sword you shall live. He's going to have a strong military. See, his military might is going to be securing his kingdom. It says, and shall serve your brother, and it shall come to pass when you shall have the dominion, when you shall get this rulership of the heavens and the earth, that you shall break his yoke from off your neck. He won't be ruling over you. You're going to be ruling over everybody, Jacob and everybody. Okay? And so this is the so-called situation. But verse 41 lets you see how this is why he's coming out with great wrath, because he knows he has but a short time. Verse 41 is saying, Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. Okay? So they mad about it. Jacob is going to get the blessing, and they trying to stop their blessing from ending. Because the end of their blessing, when Jacob grabbed their heel, is going to be Jacob's beginning. So they understand these things. And this is why the great wrath is coming upon the earth, because these Edomites know that they have but a short time to rule. Numbers 24 and 20 break down how they was going to have that first rulership. Where is it? Verse 20. It said, and when he looked upon Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nation. See, these Edomites was going to be the first out of these two sons of Jacob. I mean, these two sons of Isaac. The Edomites is going to have that first rulership. Okay? And so then you go into Revelation 12 and 12. It said, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. See, the heaven represents the kingdom. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. That go to heaven and the earth. Talking about the rulership of the Edomites. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know that he has but a short time. You see, that heaven and that earth, those who inhabit in this kingdom, the kingdom of the Edomites and the blessing of the Edomites, they gonna experience that great wrath, because these Edomites gonna know that they have but a short period of time to rule. Okay. Now you go to let me go on to the next verse over, because this is talking about the rule. 12 was talking about the rulership of the Edomites through the red dragon, but the red beast, that scarlet beast, meaning red beast, he was gonna have something just like Genesis 27 and 40. Verse 4, it said they worshiped and they worshiped the dragon which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, and who is able to make war with him? That goes into, he will rule by the sword. By the sword thou shalt live. Who can make war with these Edomites? Nobody. But they are American military with 3,000 plus army bases, according to the Pentagon. Verse 7, it says, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints and overcome them. And power was given him over all kindred, tongues, and nations. See, he was having power over the nations. He was ruling in that heaven and that earth. Okay? And this is why he's becoming with having great wrath. I'm going to jump back to Job, or 21, or is it 20? Job 20, yep, Job 20. Verse 5, it says, the triumphing of the wicked is short. See, this is why they mad, because their rulership is short. And the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. See, he just had that first rulership where he was ruling the heaven and the earth. And this is verse 6, let you know what that heaven means. It said, though his excellency mount up to the heaven, and his head reaches unto the clouds. See, this is a metaphor, a sort of parable to describe the power. See, he's going to have a power above all nations, over all nations. And they just use the heaven as a metaphor similar to that situation. So that shows that their rulership is going to be short. With Revelation, was it 20? Revelation 20 talks about it 2 times, I think. Here in verse 3 it say, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut it up, set a seal upon him, that he should see the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loose a little season. See, after they was took out of rulership around about 96 AD, and they went into the bottomless pit, meaning and pretty much was bound for that 1,000 years of rulership where the Israelites were ruling during the Byzantine Empire. They was gonna get loosened out in 1492, and only have but a short time after 1492. Then you go down to verse 7. It says, and when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. Okay. And it said here, okay, that was for a short time. Loosed out of his prison. Seems another one that talks about, might be 19 and 20. 19, let me try 17. 17, nope, not 17. Okay, it might be 10. It says, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, one is, and another is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. See, they was gonna have a short time to rule, and they know it, and they know it's coming to an end. You see, they can see it's coming to an end because Yahweh told them the signs. See, because they was not talking about in Matthew 24 and 3, they wasn't talking about no end of no earth and the end of people existing on the earth. The God was just going to blow up the earth. No, that's not what it's talking about. Talking about the end of rulership when Esau's heel is grabbed by Jacob, which is the main Israelite is going to be Yahweh Mashiach, who going to be on that white horse and grab Esau's heel. Verse 3 is saying, as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of your coming, and of the end of the world? See, what's going to be the sign of this end of the world? War going to break out. Why? Because Esau is going to have great wrath. See, he's going to be coming down on his kingdom. See, the heavens, the earth, he gonna be coming down to the people in his rulership with great wrath. You see, that's why you're gonna have famines and pestilence, because Esau is pushing it. Esau is the one that's deceiving everybody. That's why I say, take heed that no man deceive you, because that man is the Edomites. No nation deceive you, because the beast deceive all the people. Okay, and he know that his time is short. Verse 14, it says, and the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come. So they also seeing that the Israelites is waking up in all nations. Now heard about them Israelites, understanding and preaching that they are the Israelites and returning back to their nationality. All nations have heard it. You see, because now you got the World Wide Web. Let's go ahead and get that. 2nd Ezra 6, around about the 20th verse. It says, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens, and the book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together. See, the book's gonna be open. The firmament talking about the towers, the satellites, and the internet. See, the book's gonna be open on the internet, World Wide Web, and they all gonna be able to see. All the Israelites gonna be able to see, and these dragons know that this is one of the major signs. Psalms 19 and 4, it says, their line, meaning online services, their line is gone out through all the earth. See, for a witness to all nations, and their words to the end of the world. See, once that word go out in all the nations, then the end shall come. And so this is what we seeing and what the Edomites seeing. That's why they coming down with great wrath, because they know that their time is up. Look at verse 5. It says, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. See, that terrible fear is causing anger and great wrath to come upon the Israelites, because they know this is the sixth sign of their kingdom coming to an end. Their blessing that it was blessed with is coming to an end when these Israelites stand up with great boldness. See, stand up on their feet like Ezekiel 37, with round about the 10th verse, said they're going to stand up an exceedingly great army. Revelations 11 and 11 say that they're going to stand up and they're going to have great fear fall upon the enemies that see them. You see, and this is what the great insurrection is, when the great insurrection is going to happen. Verse 68, 2 Ezra 16, For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. See that great wrath, burning wrath of a great multitude. And then they're going to have that insurrection. They're going to make war with the saints. See, be like madmen, sparing none, spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, the Israelites. Then when you go into Apostle Paul, he tell them what's gonna happen or what got to happen when the end, before that day come. Just like Yahweh said, it said, "Let no man deceive you by any means." See, don't let this man deceive you, because he is the one that is being exposed. He was the one that was prophesied to be exposed in these last days. And until that happened, nothing was going to come to an end. His kingdom can't fall until he is exposed, just like a fugitive and a criminal. They got to be exposed and then taken into custody. It says, For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, meaning the Israelites had to fall away from their nationality and their homeland, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. You jump down to 8. It say, and then that wicked be revealed. That wicked goes back to Malachi 1 and 4. The children of Edom, the border of wickedness. See, they got to be revealed before their kingdom can come to an end. Because this is how their kingdom gonna come to an end. When you go on to 49 and 10, it says, But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. See, he got to be exposed. The Edomites was gonna have to be exposed. Then you go into Isaiah 47. It says, Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover the locks. See, uncover this virgin, because they haven't been touched. These Edomites has been ruling and ain't been touched. Make bare the leg. Make bare their what they standing on. See, they standing on a bunch of lies. Make their lies bare. Uncover the thigh. Pass over the river. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Thy shame shall be seen. See, the wickedness that they are displaying is going to be uncovered. They say, I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. So this is how Esau is going to fall. His kingdom is going to be exposed. His rulership and his blessing is going to be exposed. And this is how they going to fall. Okay. because they tried to hide their rulership, and it's all gonna be exposed, and they're gonna be ashamed of it. And it says what it say in Genesis. I mean, it's talking about that blessing. Hebrew, because these Christians that try to say they read the Bible and try to say he lived away from the blessing when it clearly said he got the blessing, and how he was gonna be ruling when he got the blessing with the sword. But they try to uh, change up the words and make it seem like he lived away from the blessing. What is that? Verse 20 said, by faith Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come. So both of them was blessed, Jacob and Esau. And Esau's blessing is going to come to an end when he is exposed and the Israelites is standing upon their feet telling these dragons that their kingdom is finished. 2nd Ezra 69, for Esau is the end of the world. When Yahweh shall say, when they ask Yahweh shall tell us when the end of the world was going to be, that's when it was. When Esau is exposed, he's going to be the end of the world. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows it. So this is how we know that they coming out with great wrath. See, they already in the UN talking about they want to further the war and further their agenda on combining man with computers. So, and they want to stand on that now and forever to combine the men with computers. See, the Israeli president, uh, he the one ended his whole UN speech on it. We want to put this computers and add it with the human, and we want to have a peaceful world where we can solve all kind of problems with this situation, and we want to roll with this thing forever. That's what that spiritual awe, that mark of the beast, that mark of Satan, that grain of rice sticking in people's hands so they can buy and sell. That's what that thing is all about. Because this is what the Edomites want to uh, maintain their blessing that they got. They want to extend their blessing, which is not going to be extended. Let's get ended on this one. Because it says declaring the end from the beginning. See, the Lord was declaring the end from the beginning, and he declared the end from the beginning. So they can't prolong nothing. He told us the end, and he told us the beginning. And he told us that these dragons was going to fall out of rulership, and they was going to cause all kind of drama in the earth. It says, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. So they trying to pretty much tell the Most High that he telling a lie, and that he gonna let them rule longer than their rulership supposed to be. But they was only supposed to rule for a short time, and the Israelites was gonna take over. And they angry about it. They coming down with great wrath and trying to combine AI with human, see, so they can keep their rulership going. But it ain't gonna work, even though some Israelites is gonna content and be trodden under the foot. The majority, not the majority, but the remnant is gonna reject their behind and pretty much not go for their advances and not be deceived by these dragons. And so this is pretty much these Edomites, end of their kingdom, end of their blessing. See, now the curses is going to come upon them, like Deuteronomy 30:7 say, curses of you gonna be turned to your enemies. They gonna have the curses of slavery, the curses of pretty much making the Israelites kings and the daughters of Israel princesses and making them filthy rich. That's what Isaiah 61 said. They gonna take the riches of the Gentiles. Zechariah 14:14. All the heathen is gonna give their silver and gold and all valuable possessions to the Israelites. See, this is what the situation is about. And these Edomites want to keep the blessing of the heavens and the earth forever, but it's not gonna happen. But I'm gonna leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, descendants of slaves, scattered around the globe on slave ships and through many captivities. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.